The difficulty of being a mother is a topic often explored in movies, as they can really dig into the psychological effect raising a child can have. If I'd Legs, I'd Kick You takes an interesting approach by depicting the frequent stress Rose Byrne's Linda is dealing with while also highlighting some of her flaws. You can go from being sympathetic towards her to finding her completely in the wrong and doing things selfishly. Mary Bronstein directs the film in such a way where things are often heightened and there's uncertainty of what Linda's decisions will do. It's particularly good at showing how she interacts with other people. The movie jumps right in, and it does not take too long to get an idea about this character and what she's dealing with. An event early on already starts things off with a bang, and the film builds on that as things unravel for Linda. Sometimes these are not completely her fault, and at other points she is the reason, and that our sympathies shift from her to her daughter on occasion is a credit to Bronstein's script. Rose Byrne especially has to do a lot in depicting Linda's stress and bad decision-making and digs into the depths of her character. There is nary a moment of calmness throughout the movie, but that adds to some of the humor that often pops up in the most unexpected places. Linda's relationships also provide their own unique interactions, especially with her therapist coworker. Conan O'Brien can do so much with just a facial expression, and very little of his goofy talk show persona is evident as we see some of his understandable frustrations towards Linda, although he is very funny here too, particularly the way he just stares in disbelief at what she's rambling about. Her interactions with a doctor and a snarky motel clerk are humorous in their own ways too. One of the best decisions made by Bronstein is to largely avoid showing the daughter's face using clever camera angles. It's a device that does work in creating an additional sympathy for the daughter, and while we cannot see her, Delaney Quinn conveys a lot of her attitude. The film handles the varying tones very well, going from a comical line or moment to something more horror-like in its presentation. There's a scene with a hamster that gets crazier the longer it goes and serves as a particular example of the unpredictable nature of raising a child. Then there are moments when it's uncertain if Linda is having a nightmare or this is really her reality, which adds to the surreal quality of the presentation. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You is a film that does succeed in going deep into its lead character and is made even better thanks to the actors. Rose Byrne conveys so many emotions in her performance and is willing to show that Linda is maybe not a great person or all that fit to be a mother, when maybe other films would have sought to make her as sympathetic as possible. While certainly not the first film to depict the difficulties of raising a child, it is nonetheless able to take a new angle on it and show how this specific mother deals with the constant stress and unpredictability.